What's good, y'all? I'm Jerry, about to check out worst WWE injuries of 2022. This video is about Tap Out Corner. I know we about to see, of course, Cody Rhodes torn pec muscle they had in the Hell in a Cell match. We also about to see the black eye Bianca Belair had got. I think it was at either WrestleMania or SummerSlam. I can't really remember what pay-per-view that was. And also, we just got a new injury update from AJ Styles from a couple days ago. He just broke his ankle, so I wish AJ Styles a speedy recovery. Hopefully, he doesn't miss WrestleMania this year and won't be out too long. But we about to hop into the video. We're on the road to 2K subscribers, so let's go.
I'm really surprised this guy didn't rip off his arm.
Oh!
At Stand and Deliver in April 2022, Grayson Waller was one of 5 participants in a ladder match for the North American Championship. It's not too surprising, but unfortunately, someone did get hurt, and that person was Grayson Waller. After the match, Grayson Waller was seen wearing an arm brace, proving that he didn't walk out unscathed. Be prepared to cringe in 3, 2...
Ooh!
During a 6-woman tag team match on Raw, Becky Lynch started messing with her opponent, Bianca Belair's hair. As you just saw, it didn't work out well for Becky. Moments after the hair whip, a huge red mark formed on Lynch's stomach. It didn't put Becky Lynch out of action, but that had to hurt.
I know this is
The next
day.
Face off in the ring was
Really the same day after the adrenaline went off.
Unfortunately, someone suffered a nasty injury.
It was Bianca. She had a black eye.
At one point, it looked like Becky was trying to perform a vertical senton. Something was off, and the only thing that connected was Becky Lynch's boot with Bianca Belair's face. Despite the painful accident, Belair continued the match and ended up winning the Raw Women's Championship. It looked like Bianca was fine, but the next night on Raw, we saw just how extensive Belair's injury was. Her left eye looked terrible, but despite that, Bianca Belair was still in.
That's a trooper right there.
Hopefully this doesn't mean that 2022 is cursed, but the very first WWE match of the year had someone getting injured. Cesaro and Ricochet were facing...
I miss Cesaro, man, in WWE.
Day 1 kickoff show. Only about a minute into the match, and Cesaro flipped Ricochet onto Rich Holland.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, Ricochet's boot landed on Holland's face. Rich soon tagged out and wasn't seen for the rest of the match. We learned later that the botched move broke Rich Holland's nose.
Oh.
Thankfully, it wasn't too serious, and Rich Holland was wrestling again soon. But in a scary coincidence, Ridge would later botch a move that could have ended someone's career. While teaming with Sheamus, Rich Holland was in a match with Kofi Kingston and Big E. Holland and Big E were fighting on the
also,
side.
Big E got a broken neck this year.
Overhead belly-to-belly suplex.
That's how he broke his neck.
Big E didn't get high enough, causing his head to land on the floor. It was incredibly right now. He has not wrestled since that match. Drew McIntyre began 2022 by feuding with Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss. Their rivalry went on for a few months and included a match at Elimination Chamber. At the event, McIntyre took on Moss in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Even though they could fight anywhere, the most painful moment of the match actually happened in the ring. The match had only been going on for a few minutes when Drew McIntyre planned Madcap Moss with an Alabama slam.
Oh,
something went wrong.
I remember that.
Madcap landed head first on the mat. The most shocking part is that Madcap Moss walked it off and continued the match like the whole thing didn't happen. In his WrestleMania debut, Rick Boogs had the huge
hurt his leg.
Part of the opening match.
He broke his leg or something like that.
Nakamura to challenge the SmackDown Tag Team Champion.
That was this year?
Shinsuke started the match, but after a bit of fighting...
This year been so long to the point where I felt like some of this stuff happened last year.
Rampage came to an abrupt stop when his knee suddenly gave out when he lifted both Usos on his back. Rick Boogs quickly tagged out with Nakamura. It turned out that Boogs tore his quadricep and hasn't been in action since the injury. In February 2022, Randy Orton and Matt Riddle found themselves in a tag team match against the Street Profits on Raw. The match was going smoothly until the finish. Montez Ford performed his signature frog splash on Orton, but Ford's position was off and he landed on Randy's shoulder. The Viper was clearly in pain after the botched move, but thankfully it wasn't anything serious. The idea of wrestling is that you don't actually hit each other, but sometimes mistakes happen, and they can be quite bloody. On SmackDown, Natalya took on Shayna Baszler in a one-on-one match, but Ronda Rousey was in Baszler's corner. Baszler didn't need any help, though, as she's able to beat her opponent on her own. After the match, though, Rousey told Shayna the job wasn't finished yet, leading to the Queen of Spades nailing Natalya with a knee to the face.
She broke her nose.
Actually did connect, though, and Natalya's nose was broken and bleeding.
Natalya ain't been in action since.
Natalya's nose, and it required her to undergo surgery. SummerSlam 2022 kicked off with Becky Lynch challenging Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship, which was a rematch from WrestleMania 38, which was a rematch from the previous year's SummerSlam. However, only about 3 minutes into it, Becky fell on her right shoulder. The landing caused Lynch's shoulder to pop out of its socket, and it was clear Becky was in pain, and she kept checking on it throughout the match. The injury became more and more visible as the match progressed, but Lynch didn't let it stop her, and she got the job done. In November 2022, R-Truth wrestled his first
toughness right there
since 2011, but it turned out to be a bad decision. During the match, Truth performed a somersault to his opponent on the outside. Truth clipped the top rope though and didn't jump far enough, causing him to crash hard onto the floor. The former 24/7 champion grabbed his left leg, and the referee soon called off the match, and R-Truth was helped backstage. It was later found out that the accident tore Truth's quad, and he needed to undergo surgery.
Oh, man.
One of the defining images of 2022 was Cody Rhodes' gruesome, torn pectoral muscle.
This right here was crazy.
How did he actually get injured? On the Raw before Cody's Hell in a Cell match with Seth Rollins, Rhodes and Rollins got into a brawl.
That's actually how he got hurt.
Fight, Cody tore his right pectoral tendon. That was bad enough, but a few days later, while weight training, Rhodes tore the tendon completely off the bone. That's why the injury looked so bad when fans saw it at Hell in a Cell. Additionally,
that's why they let him still wrestle, continue to wrestle that night.
Any more damage. Nevertheless, the injury sidelined Cody Rhodes for the rest of the year. This injury was pretty unique. On Raw in June 2022, Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, and Doudrop fought in a face match. The winner got to face Bianca Belair at Money in the Bank for the Raw Women's Championship. At one point in the match, Morgan gave Bliss a kick to the gut, which caused Alexa to DDT Ripley. What actually hurt Rhea, though, was her own knee. Ripley's boot got caught on the rope, which caused her face to collapse her leg. It didn't seem so bad until Rhea Ripley shared a picture of the damage the accident caused to her mouth. On top of that, the injury also gave Ripley a concussion. Thankfully, after about a month on the sidelines, Rhea was back in action. Not all WWE injuries happened on TV. During a triple threat match at a non-televised WWE show, Carmella, Asuka, and Bianca Belair all faced off for the Raw Women's title. As the match was starting to come to the end, Carmella tried to pull a fast one on Belair by attacking her from behind. Bianca got out of harm's way with a backflip, but Carmella immediately crumbled to the mat and went outside of the ring. It appears the timing was off, and Belair's tailbone smacked Carmella's head. An image was later shared on social media showing exactly the damage the botch move did to Mella. Whenever weapons get involved, it's very easy for a
How did that happen?
And we witnessed this on SmackDown in August 2020.
The hell?
In the lead up to his match against Roman Reigns at Clash at the Castle,
McIntyre
took on Honoré Uce, Sami Zayn. McIntyre won the match, but he didn't end the night on a high note. Roman and the Usos came in and attacked the Scottish Warrior. They battered McIntyre with chairs and threw his body all around the ringside area. You could already see marks form on Drew's body, but up-close pictures taken backstage showed just how much damage the beatdown did to McIntyre. You know an injury is bad when the match is immediately stopped and the referee throws up the X sign. Unfortunately, that's what happened in the main event in the UK in February 2022. Blair Davenport and Meiko Satomura fought in a Japanese street fight. Despite the match type, the injury was not caused by any weapon. Davenport jumped from the top turnbuckle and hit Satomura with a stomp to the back. Blair landed awkwardly on her left foot and began in pain. Within seconds, the referee called for the bell and gave the X sign, signaling that this injury was real. The landing hurt Blair's left ankle, but thankfully, after being out of action for about 4 months, Blair was able to return to the ring. Ladder matches are the most brutal matches WWE puts on each year, and the 2022 Women's Money in the Bank was no exception. One of the participants was Shotzi, who had a rough night. She had a few mistakes during the match, but the beautiful man. She went for a senton. Shotzi performed the move from the top rope, but ended up hitting the ladder below. It appears her back and or head got clipped by the ladder on the In any case, the move did bust Shotzi open, as evident by the blood on her face. See the best and worst of WWE in 2022 by watching this playlist on screen.
The women are tough as hell to go through something like that, man. But overall, man, let me know down below in the comments of what y'all thought of my reaction to this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.